How goes it? I'm Wills Maxwell, and this is What Did We Miss? It might be difficult to fathom, but between telling you the scores of local football games and evaluating loads of cute pet Halloween costumes, WWAY doesn't report every single story that's happened. On this segment, we take the stories that didn't get on air and give them all the notoriety and attention people crave getting from a local news program. Last week, a restaurant in San Francisco started selling a veggie burger invented in a Silicon Valley lab. The hook? These burgers are made entirely from plants but taste like real beef. They even added a red sauce called heme to make the patties look and bleed like actual burgers. For an extra $20, the burger will scream, "Oh!" as you bite into it. I understand the need for veggie burgers, but I want to meet the vegetarians that the part they miss most about meat is the blood. I don't like blood, and I'm a carnivore. I know what you're thinking. Willis, aren't you actually an omnivore? Two things. My name is Wills, and no, I am a carnivore. The last vegetables I ate are whatever vegetables the thing I was eating ate. See, cows eat grass, then I eat cows, and when I die, my body will become the grass, and so continues the circle of life. I saw a really excellent documentary on that. I highly recommend. One Utah woman gave birth in the express checkout line of a Walmart. In the entire planet, the one spot people are the absolute least patient with someone bringing life into the world is the express checkout line of a Walmart. It's Walmart, so you know there was one person behind her in line that refused to go to another register. Just standing behind her while she's going into labor like, "Can you hurry it up?" "No, I'm not gonna go to another register. You only have 2 others open and those lines are super long. I'll take my chances here." This part is true. She kept insisting on paying for her merchandise before having the baby. I guess she was worried she might forget about her items otherwise. You know, like she'd have the baby, go home, reach for some formula and be like, now I gotta go back to Walmart. An 18-year-old in New Jersey was charged with stealing $160,000 worth of Jamaican cheese. This guy loves cheese so much, Steve Urkel would be like, "Dude, chill." He was burglarizing a warehouse where he would take pallet loads of Tasty Cheese, a Jamaican brand whose mascot is a cheese wedge with sunglasses. That's completely irrelevant to the story, but still very important for you to know. What do you do with that much cheese? Does New Jersey have some sort of underground cheese smuggling ring? Is he taking these down to the docks to meet with a buyer who's really just hundreds of mice working together to operate a trench coat? Like in the middle of the deal, they see blue lights of a squad car and the buyer goes, "You're on your own," and then drops the trench coat and scatters all over the place. $160,000 worth of cheese, that's a lot of cheddar. Nothing Gouda can come from stealing that much. You just become a monster. I know it might seem appealing to go on a crime spree, but remember, the forces of law and justice always prevail. The Swedish Academy announced that they are awarding Bob Dylan with the Nobel Prize for Literature, making Dylan the first musician to win the award since 1913. There's only one snafu: they haven't been able to find Bob Dylan to give it to him. They've reached out to him, but have only gotten in contact with someone close to him. The Nobel Prize comes with $927,740, which makes this a rare instance where a missing person could collect a reward on turning themselves in. How many phone calls must a man turn down before they stop rewarding the man? The answer, my friend, is however many times they've tried, because the Academy has stopped trying to reach him. There was a time when people would be eager to claim a Nobel Prize, but I guess the times, they are different now. You get the point. I'm Wills Maxwell, and that's what we missed.